Students, in this module, we will talk about the ethics in social work. And if we take the example of the National Association of Social Workers, USA, according to the US Bureau of Labor Statistics, it is said that in 2017, nearly 700,000 registered social workers are working in the USA. So this number is expected to increase, and it will be 1 million. This increase will be by 1 million before 2026. Each of those social workers, regardless of the settings in which they are working and they're providing the social work services, they're bound to follow the values of the social work profession and the standardized code of ethics in social work discipline. So we can well imagine the importance of the code of ethics in social work profession. Basically, the social workers are there to promote the general welfare of the society by representing those who are most vulnerable and who are the weaker sections of the society, and they raise the voice of the voiceless people, and they work for the oppressed segments of the society. And they provide the social services to the individuals, the groups, and the communities. And sometimes this task of rendering the welfare services becomes very difficult without having the ethical code of social work, or having the uncertainties and challenges during their practice in the domain of social welfare. Code of ethics basically is intended to serve as a guide to the everyday professional conduct of social workers. Social workers follow this code of ethics in the profession of social work to avoid any uncertainty in their profession, and while solving the challenges and issues of their practice. The social work code of ethics serve basically the 6 purposes, in which the number 1 is to establish the core values and to demonstrate the core values upon which the social work profession is based. So this is very important to exhibit the professional stance and the professional criteria and decorum while providing the welfare services to the less privileged sections of the society. And it is only can be done by following the core values and by establishing the core values in the profession. Then to create the specific ethical standards that should guide social work practice and reflect the core values. It is important that there must be the ethical standards like all other professions. The number 3 is to help the social workers navigate professional considerations and obligations when ethical uncertainties arise, when they face any challenge, any issue, any unexpected scene, and any disturbed scenario while practicing the social work. And why this is important to provide ethical standards to which the social profession can be held accountable. This is very important, that there should be a very clear stance of any profession and a clear scenario about any profession, which can guide and provide the a track on which a professional social worker can walk on to render the welfare services. And this is also important to initiate and guidelines to the new social workers in the profession of social work according to the mission, objectives, values, and ethical principles and standards of the social work profession. And this is also important to create standard by which the social profession can assess if a social worker has engaged in any kind of misconduct, and so they can be held accountable. And simultaneously, the social workers also helped to implement, to execute um, these disciplinary rules and regulations in the form of code of ethics and values in social work profession. The National Association of Social Workers, USA, has outlined 6 ethical principles that set forth ideals to which all professional social workers should aspire to practice and to use while during their social work practice in the field. The code of ethics relevant to the 6 social work values are: number 1, the service to the humanity. So this is important, and this is the most important code of ethics. And what is this? That to place other above the self-interest while and when acting in a professional activity. Like if the doctors are treating the patients and they have some important tasks at home, so they ignore these tasks and they attend their patients. So this is also very important for the social worker, that they should prefer their work, their profession, instead of giving preference to their self-interest and their private life or their personal life. So, and they also use the professional power and authority in responsible ways. They should be very responsible because they are engaged with the human beings and they are going to solve the issues of the people. And this is not easy to understand the human personality and to modify the human behavior patterns. So they have to be very responsible while they are going to provide any intervention to resolve the issues of the individuals or the society as a whole. Social workers promote individual development goal as well as the development of the just society. So on one side, they take care of the interest, the welfare of the individuals, and on the other side, they work for the development of an egalitarian society, a just society where everybody can live comfortably and where everyone can avail the chances of getting developed and getting progress. Social workers also work for the service of the humanity in a way that they work for the resolution of the conflicts, and they work for the elimination of the contradictions in the society. So they work for the conflict resolutions. Social workers also work for the social justice and what kind of the course can be undertaken by the social work practitioners when they are going to provide the social justice, and when they are working for the social justice, that is the equal access to the resources. Social workers should work and strive to work to make the communities responsive to the individual needs, and the individual should have the equal chances to access the resources of the society, the resources of the communities, and there should not be any discrimination. And the social workers also try to advocate for fair and equitable access to public services and the benefits. So all the resources of the society should not be concentrated on one place or on a particular and typical sections of the society. Rather, the social workers strive to advocate for the equal success for the whole community people, and they also advocate for equal treatment and protection under the law, because everybody is equal in the eyes of the law and should be equally treated by the law. So this is also very important that only the lawmaking and the legislation is not important, rather the justly implemented and administered legislation is important, and everybody should have the equal cover of law in the society, and social workers strive for that. Then the social workers challenge the injustices in the society, and they work for the vulnerable sections of the society. The social workers also work to promote social development and work for environmental adjustment. Dignity and worth is a very important value, and the accreditation councils have laid down the code of conduct under this value, that is the inherent right of all people. The dignity and right is the birthright of the individuals, and also the right to self-determination should be availed by the individual on equal basis, and respect for the diversity, respect for जिसको हम कहते हैं कि जो एक तजादात पाए जाते हैं, जो कि कायनात का भी एक बुनियादी असूल है, उसकी रिस्पेक्ट होनी चाहिए. इसी तरह से इंसान मुख्तलिफ कल्चर से बिलोंग करते हैं, ज़ात पात रंग व नस्ल से बिलोंग करते हैं, उस बेसिस पर डिस्क्रिमिनेशन नहीं होनी चाहिए. Right of individuals to their unique beliefs is also important. Everybody is allowed to exercise their own beliefs and religious practices. And this is the right of the client to make his or her own choices. And this is also important, that the client's right to voluntary informed consent must be respected by the social work practitioners. And social workers work with the children, with the young or the old people. So social workers' obligation towards the children as clients is very important. And social workers uphold the collective right of society on the self-determination of individuals. And social workers are there for the capacity building of the individuals, and to so they can work themselves for their own welfare. The people who are at risk in the societies, social workers work for them and eliminate their risks, and they help the risk population, and the right of every person to be free from violence and threat of violence. This is important for the social practitioners to take care of this right. Integrity in professional practice is very important, and the code of ethics which are laid down under this value is the social workers demonstrate and promote honesty, reliability, impartiality, and diligence in their profession. Social workers also manifest an adherence to the values and ethical principles of the profession in organization where they work. And it is important for the professional social work practitioners to take care of the appropriate boundaries in workers-client relationship, where to what extent they can go in the relationship with a client, and when there is the appropriate time for the termination of this professional relationship between the client and the professional social worker. The social worker should maintain the openness, fairness, transparency in professional practice. Competence in professional practice is very important, and the code of ethics we can attain, that is to offer highest quality service possible. Social workers try to provide the highest quality of the services, and to maintain and increase their professional knowledge and skills. This is important. They should be updated themselves with the latest concepts of the social issues, and as well as the intervention which can be adopted while practicing the social work profession in the field. Social workers must ensure the client's interest and safety in specialized fields wherever they are providing the services, and whatever the method or the specialized field they have adopted for themselves, they have chosen as professional social workers. And they also should work for the development of new professional knowledge. As belonging to the social work profession, they should contribute in the existing body of knowledge of social work. Social workers who are engaged in social research ensure the participants, the respondents' confidentiality, and they should report the results of the research accurately, and they should be very honest while giving the results of these studies. Confidentiality in professional practice is very important. Social workers must respect the importance of the trust and the confidence of their clients, and the social workers respect the client's right to confidentiality of the information. Social workers can't share the information rendered by the clients to them and without the consent of the client, and they can disclose the confidential information with the informed consent of the client or by the legal authorities if they have imposed on the professional social workers. And social workers can break this confidentiality by court of order only, and they should inform the client, and they should take the consent of the client only if the court has ordered to get any specific and important information by the social work practitioners. Then they can give the information about the client. Otherwise, the prior consent of the client is needed. So these are the important code of ethics which are important for the social work practitioners while providing the welfare services in social work discipline.